everybody, this is Kenny Keene, and this is week number 45 of After 100 Days of Making Comics. What that is where I keep you posted on my update with my Slayer series and other comic book related projects. This Slayer book, I worked on it for 100 days when I did 100 Days of Making Comics, and this series here, this is just a follow-up weekly or bi-weekly progress of my book and whatever other artwork I'm working on. Been really busy this month. October has been a very productive month for me. Very busy month. I did 3 comic book conventions this month, and they was all very successful. I'm happy to say. Had a great one on Halloween. That's the latest one. I haven't updated since I did that show. This was this past Saturday. I've got some footage of the show there. My son, he went with me and he filmed a little bit and some pics and stuff. It was a really fun show. I didn't get to dress up like I wanted to. I was kind of doing a lot of last minute stuff, trying to get prints done and all, and I ran out of a lot of those again. I'm going to have to stock up on stuff like that. I'm starting to sell out of a lot of stuff, which, that's a good thing. But just something to keep in mind. I need to prepare myself for next time around. My next show, I'm not sure when that's going to be. Maybe next year. I'm trying to get in on a few smaller shows before the year's up. Later the last week in November and some in December. I'm waiting to hear back if there's still tables available. I'm trying to do all I can do. Also, I finished my client work. That is done. What I was doing was colors and lettering and a lot of digital inking and cleanup of pencils and stuff like that. It took me, I think I started on that back in June or July. It took a good while to do, and between that and working full time and doing my other stuff too. I did October's come and gone, November now, but looking back, I also did Inktober. I did really well, stayed on top of it for a while, but I fell off the Inktober bandwagon. I fell off that, I want to say a little over halfway through, maybe 18 days in or something. Just work was overwhelming. It caught me on a week where I was working a lot of days straight, and work just beat me down. I was really exhausted. So had to just give it a break. I was going to come back to it. I think I took almost a week off from it, and I was going to pick back up on it, but just had a lot of other stuff going on. I needed to get this client work done, so I just focused on that and buckled down and put all my time and effort into finishing that. So that's behind me now. He's happy that it's done. He sent the book to his printer. The book is called Zoomerman. Should be hearing more about it soon. I'll put some links up once it's available. Also, what else? Some of these are the sketch cards I did for Inktober. Managed to get some of those colored. Most of the time when I'm at a show or a convention, I'll sit there and color some of the cards. That's the Scarlet Witch, got that colored. Red Sonja. And Spider-Woman. I think I like this one the best. But yeah, I managed to get those colored. All these are up on eBay right now for sale. I have a lot more to color. There's a couple in here I worked on for Inktober, but I didn't get to post them. I just kind of decided to focus on the client work. I'd already got behind on it, so I didn't see the need to try to pick back up on it. Just had to, get my priorities straight and work on what needed to be done. So here's a buddy of mine made me up some sketch cards, personalized sketch cards. This is the back of them, and then you can do your drawings on the front. We'll start working on these now. So far the ink takes to it pretty good. Seems they're pretty thick. So we'll try those out. And I think I did the black cat that I posted a while back. That was the first one I did on it, and it turned out pretty good. The nib's a little rough on it though, so I may just go to a smaller brush when I ink. I was trying to get better with the nib because I could go finer on the sketch cards, which it's harder to ink smaller. But using those, I'll probably go back to a small brush, like I said. Also, what else do I have? I just finished up this Morgan sketch cover. Last Sunday was the hour and a half Walking Dead episode, but it's all about Morgan. They left you hanging. Here it is. I figured I would do one with him. I like Morgan. He's a great character in the book and in the show. Just figured it was time for him to get his own cover, sketch cover. I put this up on eBay today. I actually just got it done last night, so put it up on eBay, and hoping to have some pretty good luck with it. Talking about Slayer stuff, here's where I'm at on that. I don't know how much you can see, but this was what I was lacking before working with this panel. Added some rain lines to it that I need to take and do the rain lines on all of the page. So far I've just been focusing on this panel with some rain lines. I don't know how good you can see it. I'll adjust it. But been working on the page 5, also pencils, kind of like rough layouts, trying to get it to flow well. I've got thumbnails, but I'm thinking about rearranging some of it to make it flow better. There's a lot of action going on in the next upcoming pages, so I want everything to be real fluent. We'll continue to try to flesh it out and get it like I want it. Back here, I've been working on my website. I've been doing a lot of that too on the side. October was really busy for me. I'm trying to get the website redone. But that's not it. That's YouTube right there. Trying to get it. I changed the colors and all, and try to make it more friendly to the eye with my logo colors and stuff throughout the page. Updating it now. Really, it's looking a lot better. I found a template I could use, and it helped me a lot on sizing things and putting it in the right place and getting the tables correct. It's a lot to web design, and I'm no expert, but I've been doing it for years as far as messing around with it and learning as I go. And I've come a long ways, but you still need help sometimes. So the templates really helped me out a lot. I downloaded it from somewhere, and it's been very useful for me as far as everything lined up properly. I mean, everything's measured out for you already. So I recommend that if you're just trying to freestyle your website. I recommend using some type of a template with everything, tables pre-measured for you and stuff. It's very helpful. I guess that about wraps it up. I'm going to put a recap of last weekend's show at the convention. It was New River Comic Con. It was at New River Community College. It was a good show. It was small. I mentioned before I did really well there. I got to meet a legend from when I was a kid, a wrestler, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. So I got to meet him, and he was a really nice guy, real humble. Got a picture with him, me and my son both did. It was really cool to meet him. He hasn't wrestled in years, but I grew up watching him, so he was one of my favorites back in the day. So had a good time. Met a lot of cool cosplay people, a lot of people who like my artwork, made some new fans. Also, I pimped out Kevin Cross's character, Monkey Mod. I had the Monkey Mod Crab Lord shirt on. I've been trying to do that when I go to shows now, is where if I have a shirt, trying to spread the word for all us guys out here trying to get a name for ourselves, and get our work out there and our comics out there to the people. So I've been trying to pimp you guys out, when I can. I think it's a great thing we should all do. You do a show somewhere, if you've got a shirt or work something out with the guy, maybe they'll send you a shirt to wear to the show, or put some cards out, little make you some postcards or a business card, something you can hand out for free, to spread the word, to people. Because there's a lot of people who asked about the shirt and said, that's cool, I like that, and who was that, where'd you get it at? So, I'll let them know the website they could go to, and tell them a little bit about the character. So it's great to help promote, other creators, and I think it's a good little network we could get going if everyone, pitches in. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't. It would definitely help sales and help get the word out. I mean, there's tons of people at these shows, and they're always looking for cool new stuff. So why not help each other out? So it's an idea. You put something down in the comments below. What you think about that. Maybe it's something we can all talk about later on. A lot been going on with me, work related. There's some stuff going on right now. Pretty much, to put it like this, I don't know if I even have a job right now, because there was an incident at work, and I can't get into all the details. I can say that there was some wrongdoing on other people's parts towards me, and I retaliated as well. So I don't know what's gonna become of it. We've been, they've been reviewing everything, but that's a lot of harassment. Stuff like it has to be looked into, and I'm not really going to get into it at the moment. I can say more about it later on, but right now I'm just focusing on my artwork, doing this. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll find out soon. But send some positive vibes my way. I appreciate it. Can use all I can get. But anyway, that's it for now. Be sure to check out my Patreon page also. I'm going to be really pushing that as well. I'm not begging for anyone to throw money my way, but I'm offering some cool rewards, and Slayer is my passion. That's the comic that I've been focused on my whole life, trying to get it the way I want it, and I'm finally there. I finally have my vision clear on what I want. So and Patreon, that's a great place to help me hold myself accountable, and to get fans and to grow a following. So I want to thank Jerry Banfield, Jay Ferguson, and Jared Ego, the J team. I want to thank those guys for supporting me there, and it's a lot of cool people there at Patreon. There's bound to be something there for everybody. I recommend checking it out. If you don't like my stuff, I'm sure there's someone else who you're probably interested in. It's some cool comics, music, musicians, podcasts, writers, all kinds of stuff. Erotic art, all kinds of, you name it, it's there. But I'm going to be focusing more on getting that page off the ground, and this, now that the Clown War's done, I can focus on my Slayer stuff more, and that's great. I'm finally able to put the time in, and we'll see how it goes, and I'm hoping it's going to be a great ride. And anyway, that's it for now. I'm running my mouth, so take care. Fist bump, and I'm out of here.